Morning, a little after 6 a.m. And I must say, I'm not tuning all the way in like I really want to right now. Really, lately, I've been feeling like I'm kind of missing my grip on the simple joys of living. Therefore, I'm slowing down. I'm sitting still. I'm listening. I can almost say I hate when this isolation shows up like this and it is almost required of me. And I be feeling like it's stifling my creativity, like a tight dress on the wrong day. But I breathe through it. And I try to remember that I survived. I survived growing up, growing up in a critically at risk environment at that. Kind where you learn how to do things differently. But not learning how to. Well, I thought I had to take what I wanted from this world, but at 19, I landed in the women's penitentiary. I had my son in prison, and I didn't come home and raise him until he was 7 years old. That's a whole childhood lost, a whole mama missing. But I made it out. And when I came home, I started motivational speaking and sharing my story to try to give other women a mirror, so to speak, to see themselves, to catch themselves, to transform themselves. But still, my life was just as at risk as before, honestly. And can I say, only this time, I chose a different route. Can I just say, I chose this time to get creative. And that's how I learned to attract and not take. You see, my awareness shifted. Somewhere along the way, I went from survival to creation, from force to frequency. And after so much shame, so much pain, and so many regrets, I still felt deep down in myself, still felt proud of myself. Still felt a faintness of pride for surviving. I had survived my own damage. And so I wrote a stage play about my prison time, and I felt my chains just fall off. I felt unstoppable, like this was my comeback, and it gave me freedom, and not legal freedom, but soulful freedom for surviving toil, surviving myself. And I made peace with the mess I was on this stage. I made peace with it. I made peace with the idea of being an inmate and being a number for surviving, and not just surviving prison, but almost liking it to a degree, because it forced me to face me. I know it sounds silly, but just let me be brutally honest about that. Nobody enjoys or likes being locked up. But see, you have to understand that sometimes we imprison ourselves without the bars. Right here, with guilt and with silence and with people pleasing. We imprison ourselves till we grow up and we still craving the fascination of a childhood, and we still are craving the attention and the wonder and the excitement in life, and to give our own lives meaning. And the way I see it, this channel is my space, it's my voice, is my offering. This is my sacred space to study survival, to release shame, to speak balance into women like you and me. Women who are surviving. Women who are surviving being wives, being mothers, surviving employment or unemployment. We are still searching, seeking, and studying every day. And learning that it's never too late. It's not. It's not too late. Forget what the world is showing us about timing and aging, because it's not too late to stand up inside of yourself, to be free inside of yourself, to choose to listen closely to yourself. Because freedom is not just something that the judge can grant you. It's something you can grant yourself. So break down those bars. Break out and don't stay locked up in patterns that are not meant to be yours. Return to your nature. Return to your true self. The one that can laugh, the one that imagines and dreams a lot, and the one that forgives really quick. That version of you, where your wealth truly lives. And learning that I never could manifest from force or taking, but the manifestation came from the feeling, from the rhythm, from the easiness of it. And so if you still with me, I want to give you a heartfelt hug, a digital hug right here. Place your arms around yourself. Thank yourself. Say, you're still with me. Thank you. Smile inside yourself and place your hand over your heart and say this to yourself: I forgive you. I forgive you for surviving, and I give you permission to thrive. Go thrive.